And now for this last week of Tips of July, I've asked some of the members of our Teach Them Diligently team to allow us into their homes to see some of the things that they have learned through the years. So without further ado, let's head over to their houses to get their best homeschool tips.
Something that our family has been trying to combat with our homeschooling has been paper clutter and just overall chaos with trying to get our work done every day. Two ways that we have done to fix those problems have been moving to a file system for our kids, so each child has their own place to store their papers that are finished, and then I can just grab what has been done each day and check off and grade their work. The other thing has been moving from a paper checklist to a whiteboard. I do have to fill this out every day, but I was having to fill out the paper checklist. This I can quickly glance at even just walking by their schoolroom and see that everything has been done before they head outside to play with the neighbor kids or move on to playing during their free time. I can add extra things such as chores or other things that our family has to do for the day. And it also gives me some flexibility in that, say the math assignment yesterday didn't quite get understood as well as I thought, I can go back and add that to the list and we can go over it a second time, or we can add extra assignments for something that's an easier project and we can move ahead. So this has been two great ways that have helped our family stay organized.
I'd like to share a few tips and tricks with you with things that I've used and implemented in homeschooling my 5 children. One thing that I use is I use these handy magazine holders to hold all of my answer keys. It also holds books for my littles so that everything is accessible to me as I stand here and help grade things. Also, the magazine holders are wonderful for being able to pick up and carry off and put them away somewhere else. I don't have piles of books all over my counter or my table or even my desk. It's all organized in one neat place. Another thing I'd like to share with you are these little tabs. You can get these at any office supply store or Walmart. And I use these tabs in my answer keys so that I can immediately access the information that I need to grade or to help a child with their work. So I know right where I need to be when they're working at the desk or at the table. Another thing that I absolutely love are my 2 colored grading pens. I use one color to grade the very first time, and then when they fix their work and turn it back into me, I use a second color. This helps so that they don't have to wonder which one did I get wrong or which one am I still trying to fix if they have to grade it even a second time and fix all of the other answers. I'm going to move over here to the table where I do schoolwork with my little people, and my first grader sits here, my K4 child sits here, and we use folders to separate the children so that they have their own little workspace. Another thing that I'd like to show you is just a pencil box, and we get these each for all of our children. They keep their pencils, their markers, glue, scissors, anything that they would use for school, they keep in here. So each one gets their own, it is their own, and when they start school, they bring their pencil box with their books, knowing that their stuff is inside. I hope these are helpful to you.
If you enjoyed that video, make sure you subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss a single update. We have interviews with speakers and experts, tips coming your way all year long, so subscribe today.